like to welcome you to our first live performance in about 3 years, so please bear with us as we will work out some kinks. And we're going to start with our land acknowledgement.
St. Guda Community School acknowledges Treaty 6 territory, the ancestral and traditional territory of the Cree, Dene, Blackfoot, Saulteaux, and Nakota. We acknowledge the many First Nations, Métis, and Inuit whose footsteps have marked these lands for generations. We are grateful for the traditional knowledge keepers and elders who are still with us today and those who have gone before us. We recognize the land as an act of reconciliation and gratitude to those whose territory we reside on or are visiting.
Thank you, Jason. Okay, so Merry Christmas in January. We are very excited to have everyone here to watch our first in-person performance since December 2019. It may be 3 weeks late, but these kids have worked extremely hard and are ready to put on one heck of a show for you. Please bear with us as we have had a few performers move away over the break who are out sick or who are unable to make it today due to prior commitments. So we do have several last-minute actors on stage for us. We asked them yesterday, so they will be using scripts. And also the kids have been away for 3 weeks, so it should be interesting. We also have had several, hopefully, have several, hopefully, quick set changes throughout the production to correspond with various mini plays. Thanks to our lovely backstage crew. Our amazing tech team, who is in charge of lights and sound, is made up of grade 9 students and have been with me since I took over this drama teacher role in 2019. They have spent many hours throughout this production process training some of our younger students who will be taking over the tech roles when they will sadly leave us at the end of the year to move on to the high school. All of these students also have a few acting roles themselves, so they have been very busy. These students do the entire lights and sound of this production on their own, which is simply amazing. And let's face it, they definitely know more about it than I do. The last time I directed and produced a live show, the grade 9 students were in my grade 6 class. So this is the first time acting in a live production for the majority of the students. All grade 6 to 8 students have never acted in front of a live audience, so you may notice some nerves come up today. The play school to grade 5 students will also be joining us throughout the play to share some musical performances, many of who have never performed in front of a live audience on stage before. Thanks to the musical talents of Miss Van Miller and Miss Vanderwolf, these are sure to be nothing short of amazing and of course cute. Families, if you would like to take pictures, please feel free to come up to the front on the floor or on one of the front benches when your child is performing. There will be some performers sitting on the floor playing some bar instruments right down here, so be sure to come and watch them if your child is telling you that they will be playing one of those instruments, because they will be hard to see from your seats. As you may have noticed, we do have Brandon Hansen from our NGPS tech crew recording the show today. So if you could please refrain from going in front of the camera, that would be greatly appreciated. He is just in the aisle there. There is plenty of space on the sides and in the front here for videos and pictures. The recording will be available to watch in the coming days. Stay tuned to the SCS website and Facebook page for a link. Thank you very much, Brandon. We truly appreciate this. I would also like to send out a huge thank you to my co-pilot on this production, Mrs. Jen Kerr. I would not have been able to pull this off without you. The entrance to the gym also looks fantastic thanks to you and your creative mind. I would also like to send a huge thank you out to all of the staff who have helped in any way throughout this entire process, and who are always willing to help no matter the task. From painting sets on their breaks to last-minute costume adjustments, teaching my class to give me more time to practice with the junior high students, to creating, printing, and revising today's program, so thank you, Mrs. Varenka. to supervising and organizing all of the students to ensure they were ready to perform, being a shoulder to cry on when things got stressful, allowing the students to practice their lines when they had spare time, and the list goes on. Putting on a production like this is extremely hard work and very time-consuming, and would not be possible with the hard work and dedication of all of our staff and students at our amazing school. We would also like to thank the parents for assisting in finding any costumes and props for your children. In your program, you may notice there are some student artwork in there. On the front page, we had a contest for the best picture to represent the play. And our winner, unfortunately, moved away over the Christmas break, but she was presented with a little art goodie bag before she left. So she did an amazing job, and that's her artwork. And we also were able to cut out some pieces from other students and put it throughout the program. We did set up a lost and found table just outside the gym by the exit door, so please have a look on your way out. And one last thing, at the end of the show, we will be drawing the winner of the door prize provided by the St. Gaudreau Minor Sports, so please remain in your seats once the students have exited. And now, SCS presents the Christmas shorts. Enjoy.
Santa? Santa?
What? What is it?
It's almost time for Christmas.
I know. I'm busy getting ready. What do you want?
Hey, don't get frosty with me.
Sorry.
I'm busy too, you know.
I know you are. What is it you want, dearie?
Well, like I said, I've been busy too, and I just finished something very important.
Did you check the list again for me?
No. That's your job.
I know. Oh, I know. You pulled that splinter from Blitzen too, haven't you?
I did that last week.
Oh, right. Well, what have you done then?
Close your eyes. Okay, open your eyes.
Oh, of course. My lucky Christmas shorts. You got them ready for my big trip.
That's right. Just like you like them too. Can't have a big guy traveling all over the world in one night without his special Christmas shorts.
Thank you, my sugar plum. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, dearie. And I know just how you like them.
You do?
I do.
Warm and fuzzy?
Comfort and joy.
And you iron them just the way I like?
I did.
Wash them in eggnog and peppermint just the way I like?
Yeah, how could I forget?
And just a little dash of cinnamon spice just to make them nice?
Yes. Nice and Christmassy, just like you like them. See for yourself.
Just right. Oh, Mrs. Claus, you take such good care of your Santa. What would Christmas be like without my warm and fuzzy Christmas shorts? And what would Christmas be like without you?
Oh, hush. Now you go and get your shorts on. It's almost time for Christmas.
Yes, I guess I've lost track of time. Excuse me, folks, I gotta go put on my, well, you know, and you should put your Christmas shorts on too. Merry Christmas!
Welcome back to the 845th Annual Snow Olympiad.
That's right. It's the Reindeer Games.
I'm Bob Psychosis, your host for this year's Reindeer Games, and joining me for as we broadcast live over the next 3 weeks, my color analyst, the one and only
Frostbite Snowflake.
Tonight's primetime broadcast begins with the middle round of ice dancing. Let's watch as our reindeer couples are just now taking the ice to warm up for the main event.
Here comes Prancer's ever little Fairyland. Oh, just look at them. They've been partners for several years and are finally at the peak of performance.
Yes, and there's rumor they'll be performing a feat not often seen in the Snow Olympics.
That's right, Bob. So that the dreaded double quadruple hoof action. Here they go now in warm-up. Let's see if they can pull it off. There it is. Such excellent execution, bobsled.
If you say so.
Now everyone's hoping that hard work will pay off and that they can execute as well under pressure in the final and win the gold medal.
Meanwhile, I'm being told we have breaking news from earlier today, with the American team hailing from the upper Midwest, Scoot Lighthoop and Charlotte Brumenthal, brought home their country's first ever gold medal in reindeer curling. For that, we go to our field reporter, Summer Irony. Summer?
Thank you, Bobsled. Here with me now are American Scoot and Charlotte to discuss their victory. Congrats, you two. Tell us what it's like to bring home the gold.
Yeah,
it's amazing summer.
Truly amazing.
Like, seriously amazing.
Is that so?
You betcha.
But, you see, our hooves aren't all that suited for sliding rocks on the ice.
Or for sleep in the ice.
Or even spending all that much time on the ice.
You betcha.
It's super slippery, don't you know?
Yeah, reindeer don't got that much business being on the ice at all, if you know what I mean.
Can you tell us what it's like to have overcome such challenges and bring home your nation's first ever gold medalist in curling at the Reindeer Games? It must feel amazing.
Yeah, for sure.
But we can't say it was all that more than an accident.
Yeah, pretty much done what I'd say, don't you know?
There you have it, folks, your Reindeer Games gold medalist in curling. Now smile for that gold medal shot. Back to you, bobsled.
So inspiring to see a pair of devoted athletes bring home their first gold medal for their country. What a pair.
What a pair indeed. These reindeer games are always full of such dramatic stories to defy the odds, and I only wish we could spend more time with the American curling team. But we have to cut away now, so some breaking injury news from our Doge. Downhill ski racing correspondent, Faye Telleride.
Thank you, bobsled.
Faye, what can you tell us about this new development in the downhill ski event?
I can tell you this, bobsled. Reindeer should never be on skis. Nuh-uh, no way, never.
What can I say except Faye reports it like it is, folks. The downhill ski event has long been troubled by injuries like these, and we've sadly witnessed yet another one today. Can you tell us more, Faye?
I mean, it was ugly. It was bad, bobsled, real bad. Like I said, reindeer should never be on skis. It's just unnatural.
That it is, Faye.
Such a grueling sport.
You're right about that, Frostbite. Only the bravest competitors would even dare face such adversity and the endless training involved.
Endless training? Huh, that's funny. We're talking about top-heavy hooved creatures on skis and going down a mountain at 90 miles an hour. Good one, bobsled.
And tell us, Faye, how's young daughter recovering? Is there any hope for her to still compete in this event?
No way. She's gone and got some sense in her. She's done with this. You're dang right she won't be doing this event ever again, and I'm with her, if you know what I mean.
So sad.
So just to be clear, you're saying she'll never be able to compete again?
Are you real right now? There ain't a snowflake's chance in HE double reindeer hockey sticks that.
Oh my.
Well, there you have it, folks. And excuse the language for those listening at home. But speaking of double hockey sticks, we have a match for the ages coming up as the North Pole team goes up against the Russians in reindeer hockey. For that, we'll take a word from our sponsors.
And Dancer, and Prancer, and Vixen, Comet, and Cupid, and Donner, and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other
by a falling tree collapsing in its stand? Has your grandmother been run over by a reindeer? Has your house burned down due to poorly manufactured Christmas lights? If so, you may be entitled to cash settlement. But don't take it from me. Take it from some of these real testimonies from some of our real clients.
I slipped on some tinsel and broke my hip, but Crinkle, Crumple, and Crammer got me $600 for my pain and suffering.
Are you okay? Is he okay? Whatever. I had an allergic reaction, so my aunt Norma's fruitcake, but Crinkle, Crumple, and Crammer got me $800.
That's right. If Christmas has been hard on you, Crinkle, Crumple, and Crammer will be hard on Christmas back and get you the extra Christmas money you deserve.
I shot my eye out with my new BB gun, just like my mom said I would. Crinkle, Crumple, and Crammer said I should have seen it coming, because I wasn't wearing any safety goggles.
Well, it's true. We can't help everyone. But if you didn't shoot your eye out, give us a call today at 1-800-XMAS-PAIN. That's 1-800-XMAS-PAIN to get your pain and suffering money you deserve.
Hey, did you hear about the forecast?
Yeah, it's supposed to snow again.
No good, no good.
But you're a snowman, and it's always snowing up in the North Pole.
I know, but every time it snows, my wife sings.
Well, isn't that nice?
No, I've heard people say it's raining cats and dogs, but every time it snows, my wife sings it's raining men.
Hey, snowman, did you hear the one about the snowman who wanted to go to the jewelry store to buy a ring for his snow girl?
No, tell me.
Well, he was excited about proposing to a snow gal, but he still left the jewelry store without buying her a ring.
Why? Did he change his mind about marrying her?
No.
Did they break up?
No, he still loved his snow girl and wanted to marry her.
Then why do you leave the jewelry store without buying a ring?
Well, the jeweler kept talking about carrots, but she's got a perfectly good nose. Hey, Mom! Hey, Mom! Christmas time! Hey, Mom! Christmas time's almost here. Jingle bells, Batman smells. How many more days till Christmas? Robin, we're putting the tree up.
Where is the tinsel?
You're not really starting to I don't want to help Dad untangle the lights.
Will there be snow this year? There's only no more days till Christmas. Can we make peppermint bark?
Can we make cookies? Mom?
Mom. Hey, Mom, you been listening?
Can we do that?
Do you have that?
I've been a very good boy this year.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
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 Hey, Mom.
Toy truck for Johnny.
Check.
Ninja mask for Sally.
Check.
2 front teeth for Jimmy.
Check.
Horse for Jennifer.
Check.
Hippopotamus for Zachary.
Check.
Robot for Alice.
Check.
What's that, Twinkleton?
Nothing, boss.
Flakester!
Yes, boss.
Where's Santa's toy bag? You need it yesterday.
Is it Christmas today?
No, it's an expression. Just go get the bag.
Yes, boss.
Race car for Billy.
Check.
Pet monkey for Allison.
Check.
Tickets to Disneyland for Taylor.
Check.
Hey, Disneyland tickets are an awesome gift.
I know, it's not that.
Do we have a problem, Twinkleton?
No.
Socks for Henry. I said socks for Henry.
Sorry, check.
Do we have a problem, Twinkleton? Because I think we have a problem.
It's just, why do I have to check the list? And twice. It's so boring.
Are you kidding?
It's like the best job.
Yeah, it's pretty much like the big man's job.
The most important job. He's making a list, checking it twice. See?
You two get a triple check the list.
Holy smacks, don't have it lifted.
Wanna trade?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Never mind, I'm good.
Nope. You?
Yes, sir?
Check the list. You stack the presents.
Aw.
Here it is, Santa's Magic Christmas bag.
Oh no!
Flakester! You ripped the magic Christmas bag!
Sorry. It's Christmas Eve.
what are we gonna do?
Is there a backup bag?
No, there's not.
Have Santa come to carry all that?
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Plumsky.
Oh no, it's Mrs. Claus. Quick, hide the bag.
Good morning, my dearies. How are the Christmas preparations?
Great.
Splendid.
Peachy. Sweet. Spit spot. Ship shape. I'm in a bit of a flurry. I can't seem to find Santa's hat and mittens. Aha, there they are. He left them in his sleigh. Again. Is something wrong?
Nope.
No way.
Negative. Nothing to see here.
Go fish. Now, Mr. Pomsky.
Okay, don't get mad.
What happened?
Well, you see, I was in a hurry and...
And?
He didn't mean to.
It was an accident.
Please don't send him to the coal mines.
Please, just explain what happened.
I ripped Santa's magic Christmas bag. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to be so clumsy. Or gumdrops, why did we need? Why me? Why do I have to be the elf for Christmas?
The elf who ruined Christmas? Oh my, that would be a terrible claim to fame, if it were true.
You mean he hasn't ruined Christmas?
No, not at all. Why, this is easily mended. But how?
Yeah, how do you fix a magic bag?
With magic needle and thread, of course. But the clock is ticking. I must be off to work again.
All right, you heard the lady. Back to work. The clock is ticking. Basketball for Sarah.
Check.
Snow cone maker for Sam.
Check.
The elf struggles on shoes. There once was an elf who fumbled about. He tripped and he stumbled and then gave a shout. For no matter how careful he was with his shoes, the laces gave way and his shoes he would lose. To him, this was surely some very bad news. He tried square knots and brief knots and wrapped them around, but hard as he tied them, they soon came unbound. He'd scowl and he'd frown, and then he'd a deep sigh and drop to the floor and have a good cry.
Oh, no one is more unhappy than I can't get it right, though I've tried.
He would wail, and everyone knows elves don't like to fail. Then all of a sudden he shouted with glee.
I know just the thing for someone like me, and I'll show you right now what this really should be.
He tore off his old shoes and rushed to the shop. And when he returned, he could run, skip, and hop. For instead of laces for the smart little chap, each troublesome shoe had a new Velcro strap. Ding, dong. Christmas time.
Direct from the North Pole News, this is Christmas Quiz. And now, please welcome your host, Hope Winters.
Hello and Merry Christmas. Welcome to a special edition of Christmas Quiz. Today we have some special celebrity guests joining us. Our first guest is our youngest competitor ever. Please welcome Tiny Tim. And next we have a very dark and mysterious guest. Give it up for the ghost of Christmas yet to come. And what can you tell us about yourself, Ghost? Ah, yes. Not much with words, that one. And now, our final guest, Ebenezer Scrooge. All right, today's categories are Christmas traditions, Christmas wishes, Christmas rhyme time, all I want for Christmas, and finally, a Christmas carol. Ghost of Christmas yet to come. You won the toss, so you get to pick our first category. Right, Christmas traditions for 100. This is tradition we put in the stockings of those who have been naughty.
Money!
Sorry, Mr. Scrooge, but that is incorrect. It's negative $100.
What?
Incorrect responses result in money lost.
Bah! I'm beginning to hate this game already.
What is cold?
That is correct.
Yes. Okay, let's do a Christmas carol for $300.
This carol, the origins of which are unknown, became popular in the early 19th century England. Finish the lyric. We wish you
what is $1 million?
Sorry, Mr. Scrooge, but that's incorrect.
$1 billion?
Still not right.
Bah! Who wouldn't want $1 billion?
What is a Merry Christmas?
That's correct.
Every idiot who goes around with Merry Christmas on his lips should be boiled on his own pudding and buried in the stake of holly through his heart. He really should.
Okay then. Tiny Tim, you have control of the board.
I'll take a Christmas carol for $400, please and thank you.
This carol was written in Austria, 1818, by a young priest, Father Joseph Moore. Yes, Ghost? That's correct, Ghost. Silent Night.
But he didn't even say anything.
Okay, Ghost, pick our next category. Okay, All I Want for Christmas for 100. This Christmas song is popular with youngsters losing their baby teeth.
Parents who can afford a decent dentist.
That is incorrect.
What do you know anyway?
And you didn't answer in the form of a question. Again.
What are my two front teeth?
That is correct.
I'll take Christmas rhyme time for $200.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la.
Ba 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 ba. Aha! I got one.
Sorry, that's still incorrect.
Humbug, blah rhymes with blah.
Yes, but I was not finished. Tiny Tim?
What is jolly?
That's correct.
This game is rigged.
I'll take a Christmas carol for $200.
In Dickens' A Christmas Carol, a character often says this word that is also used to describe the Wizard of Oz. Yes, Ghost?
What are you pointing at? Bah! Humbug!
Humbug is correct. That's $400 to the Ghost who has control of the board when we come back.
No, I said that. That was my answer. I said humbug.
Sorry, but you didn't even ring your bell.
Bah! Humbug!
We'll be right back after these words from our sponsors.
Merry Christmas, y'all. I'm Crazy Hank.
And I'm Crazy Frank. Crazy Hank and Frank teach Christmas trees.
Where the deals on used Christmas trees are crazy.
Our tree locks are so full of inventory this Christmas, we're practically giving them away.
Just look at this 2021 model. Would you look at these dealers?
Just spruce up a little green spray paint. You're not going to too much.
They're practically like new. And for the low, no haggle price of $5.
It could be yours. Next we have a real wonder. 2017 model still has all of its branches.
Can you believe that? She ain't no collector, that's for sure.
Throw some tinsel and popcorn string on that bad boy.
You'll have a real conversation piece in your living room this Christmas.
Just be sure to keep away from candles.
And now, for the low, no haggle price of $2, this baby could be yours.
Next we have a real classic. If you're yearning for the days of yore this Christmas, this here's the tree for you, folks.
This 2009 model is practically firewood. And yeah, sure, you could chop it up and throw it in your fireplace, but why would you?
Who could do that to a classic?
It's practically a Charlie Brown Christmas tree. Begging to be on display in your living room.
And it could be yours for just 50 cents. Just 50 cents. I mean, look at this beauty.
But wait, there's more. If you come down this weekend, you get a box of matches absolutely free.
So come on down to Crazy Hank's and Crazy Frank's used Christmas trees.
Where the deals are literally on fire.
And now we return to as the North Pole turns.
I thought I'd find you here.
I'm always here. It's where you built me, after all.
Yes, I know you'll always be here for me.
Elsie, there's something I need to tell you.
Yes, Crystal told me you wanted to see me. Don't tell me.
But I have to.
Is it somebody else? You love another.
No, it's nothing like that.
Then what? What's so important to have me come out here so suddenly? You know I have toys to build. You know Christmas is coming soon.
Yes, I know, and I'm sorry, but there isn't much time.
So tell me.
I'm melting.
What? No!
It's true.
How long have you known?
A couple of days now. Ever since this warm spell started, my temperature has been going up.
But this is the North Pole.
I know, but with rising emissions and global warming, even us North Pole snowmen don't stand a chance.
Why? Didn't you tell me sooner?
I didn't know how to.
How much longer do you have?
I don't know, a couple of days, maybe.
Oh, Freezy, you can't leave me. How will I go on without you?
What's this?
Albert, what are you doing here?
Who's this?
I'm her boyfriend, that's who I am.
Take it easy, Albert. It's not what it looks like.
Oh, no? Because it looks like I'm not the only elf in your life.
Actually, I'm a snowman.
I knew I could never trust you.
I built him.
Is that true?
Yes, of course it's true. I built him. Well, there's something else.
What is it?
I can't bring myself to say the words.
It's okay, Elsie, you can tell him.
He's melting.
Oh, I'm sorry. Forgive my rudeness. I didn't know.
You always were the jealous type.
Is there anything we can do to help? Here, Elsie, help me get some snow.
No, it's no use. It's too late to save me.
No!
There he is, officer, the one-armed snowman.
Are you sure this is the snowman who robbed you?
I'm certain, officer.
Look, it can't be him. He's been here the whole time.
Out of the way, myself.
No, wait, you've got the wrong snowman.
She's right. He's been here the whole time. He hasn't moved.
So, perhaps it was someone in disguise as a snowman?
No, I'm certain it was this snowman.
I'm melting. All right, Cal, you heard her. Off you go. I'm taking you in for questioning.
No, wait, he's got the wrong snowman.
Will Freezy be found guilty, or will he melt before he even gets to the station? Join us next week for another thrilling episode of As the North Pole Turns.
started it. Yeah, I know. I didn't help things at all, and it's true. I made it even worse. But it's important to remember that she started it, and she misunderstood everything I said. If you remember, and I'm sure you do, because you see us when we're sleeping and awake and all that stuff. But if you remember, Heather said, that Missy said, that Molly said, that I said, that I didn't like the costume she wore to the Halloween party. That's not true. If you remember the Halloween party, and I'm sure you do, what I really said was, oh, look at what she's wearing. It was an innocent observation, and that's all it was. I wasn't judging what she wore, and besides, how can I help that she decided to dress up as a pig on Halloween? But I guess Heather was sensitive about it because it got back to her, and then she was very mad at me. She said that her feelings were hurt because I thought she was a pig, but I don't think that at all. So I said, no, I'm not saying that you were a pig, Heather, but you were a pig at the party. And well, then she got even madder. And now we're not friends anymore, and Missy won't even talk to me. Ugh, at least I still have Molly. I don't know what to do, Santa. I really wish that your Christmas gift to me will be somehow to let Heather and Missy be my friends again. I did never mean for this to happen. Sincerely, Julie.
And now, the only news you can trust because it's right from the source. It's live, it's local, it's NPN.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Hal Holiday.
And I'm Gal Gumdrop, and this is North Pole News.
You see it here?
You know it's true.
Our first story tonight, candy cane prices are through the roof. Here's our lead business reporter, Price Fairley. What can you tell us, Price?
Well, it does not look good this year for candy cane consumers.
And why is that?
It seems there are a lot of factors at play here, Gal. First, there was a devastating wildfire in the peppermint forest, as I'm sure you remember from our earlier reporting.
Ah yes, the minty fresh smell was in the air for days.
That's right, Gal. And as we learned in our continuing coverage, many peppermint loggers were finding themselves suddenly out of work. On top of that, we are now seeing further results of the fire as there's a critical shortage of peppermint. And with peppermint at such high demand during this busy holiday season, suppliers can't keep up. So as a result, we are seeing peppermint-flavored candy canes at record prices never seen before.
And what are consumers doing to adjust to the higher prices, Price?
Well, as you can imagine, wealthier consumers are still buying the traditional canes, but those of little means having to turn to other candy cane alternatives such as bubblegum and grape flavors.
Oh, what a shame.
What a shame indeed. As you can imagine, this is also affecting other markets that rely heavily on peppermint flavoring, such as the hot cocoa and chocolate peppermint bark markets.
Hi, we'll keep us informed of this ongoing consumer news. Next up, we know the cause of the early morning traffic issue.
That's right, Hal. Earlier this morning, there was a sleigh accident involving a distributor for Santa's workshop. Here to tell us more about that is the driver of that sleigh herself, Miss Hack. What can you tell us, Miss Hack?
Well, it's a foggy morning today.
As reported here by a First Alert Action Weather Team.
Yes, of course. And I should have known better than to continue on in all the fog without a red-nosed reindeer to lead my team. But you know, it's almost Christmas.
It is indeed.
So I just had to get all those gadgets and gizmos to Santa in time for the last-minute rush.
Of course, who would blame you?
Well, anyway, with the fog and all, no visibility, I plumb ran into a doggone snowbank. That backed up the North Pole Expressway, all the way from here to none of it.
But were you able to make your deliveries on time?
Oh, sure. I was helped out by a kindly, abominable snowman who pulled my sleigh out of the snowbank and got me back on the road again. Those gadgets and gizmos got to Santa, and still in time for his elves to finish up those last-minute wishes.
Did I hear you correctly? It was an abominable snowman who came to your rescue?
Yep. Turns out those abominable snowmen aren't so abominable after all. Quite handy in a bind, if you ask me.
So there you have it, folks. The abominable snowman is so abominable. Next up, we have some important news coming from our newsroom. Wait, correct that. This news comes from our mail room?
Joining us now is Joy Everlast to give us the details.
Yes, it seems we received a letter here in our newsroom at NPN that needs immediate attention. Victor from Charlottetown writes,
Dear North Pole News, my name is Victor and I am 12 years old. I'm writing you today because I am very distressed. You see, I've been looking for Christmas spirit this year and I just can't find it anywhere. Dad is so busy with work that we haven't been able to spend much time together during the holiday season. Ever since my mom died, we haven't baked cookies or even decorated the house. My best friend Heather also says she's too busy to even think about Christmas this year, because she has dance recitals and piano lessons and tutoring on top of all her chores and homework. When we're driving to school, I see parking lots full of the shopping malls, and I imagine people happily buying gifts for their loved ones, but I see news stories of people at the mall fighting over TVs and arguing over the best deals. Sometimes they get really mean and nasty. Some of them are even violent. Sometimes I think they're just shopping for themselves and not for others. It just seems so empty and dark. Also, there's a new boy in our class. His name is Tom. I talked to him for the first time the other day. I asked him what he wants for Christmas, and he got mad at me. My friend Jill says he did the same thing to her. I guess her mom told her that he doesn't get many presents at Christmas because his family's poor. He certainly doesn't seem to have the Christmas spirit. I can't blame him though. I've tried so hard to find myself this year, and I just can't. I asked my dad who I should ask if I had a very important question, and he said I should ask the news people. Like he always says, if you see it on the news, it must be so. So that is why I'm writing this letter to you. Please tell me the truth. Is there really such a thing as Christmas spirit anymore? I've begun to think we don't really believe in it at all. I want to still believe that the Christmas spirit really exists, but I'm starting to think it's all pretend, and that no one cares about it anymore. Sincerely, Victor.
Oh my, that's serious news indeed. Gal, would you like to address this news angle first?
Yes, Hal. Victor, thank you for writing to our station. We here at North Pole News understand your concern about this very important issue. And as Santa's #1 news source, we can confidently say that yes, Victor, the Christmas spirit does still exist. But it is harder for us to find nowadays. So many people have been affected by the busyness and busy age that they do not have time or make time for what really counts. They think that there is nothing more important than money or getting ahead. But how foolish is that? Isn't that so, Hal?
That's correct, Gal. People are very busy these days. And people take for granted the little things in life. Things like love and joy. Things like singing songs and baking cookies.
Things like family and tradition and the spirit of giving to others.
And making time for others and making new memories with them.
It's those big things and those little things that matter most, especially this time of year. So that's why we here at North Pole News strive to bring you the reason for the season. For instance, Mitch, well then.
And here's a live look from Whitehorse, Yukon.
I made this Christmas card for you, Jane.
You made this?
Isn't much, some construction paper glitter, but...
No, I love it. Thank you. Merry Christmas, Jane. Love you, forever, Jill. Thank you, and here's my gift to you.
No way, I love these things.
I know, let's go find some stairs.
Look at this live footage from Victoria, BC.
And there were in the same country, shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone round about them. And they were so afraid. And the angel said unto them, Fear not, for behold, I bring good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people.
Angel telling them
sugar cookies.
That's okay, Mom. That just means we get to make more.
And here's another live look from a Walmart store in St. John's, Newfoundland.
That'll be $20.11, please.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, never mind.
No way.
But I don't have enough.
How much do you have?
I only have $4.85.
$4.85, you said?
Yes, sir.
That's just enough.
Oh, thank you, thank you. My dad will be very happy when he sees this gift.
And take a candy bar for yourself. Any candy bar you like.
Oh, thank you, sir. Merry Christmas, sir.
Merry Christmas to you as well.
Hey there, are you okay? I know, come with me. I know a place where you can stay tonight and be nice and warm.
For unto you is born on this day, in the city of David, a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. Ye shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothing, lying in a manger. And suddenly there was an angel, a multitude of the heavenly host, praising God and saying glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill towards men.
There is lots of Christmas spirit. There's charity and tradition.
Even if it is sometimes hard to see it or feel it, the Christmas spirit still remains to this day.
If you're having a hard time finding it yourself,
you can always be the spark to ignite it by loving,
Giving.
By helping or sharing. By remembering.
And believing.
And singing.
We would like to thank you all for coming, and we hope you enjoyed the show. We would like to give a big hand to our junior high students who have, every single one of them had a role or multiple roles in this play. So please give them a round of applause.